everybody wants a good life. I don't think I've met somebody who doesn't want a good life. Everybody wants to be in control. Everybody wants to be in charge of their affairs. Everybody wants to be able to spend money without, feeling a pinch. Understand? I really do. I really do. I understand. But to be honest, our economy will need a lot of work. A lot of work. We need to first. One of the things that we need to do is to have an economy that is working 24 hours, and everybody should be ready to work overtime. I think what our economy is saying, when you see the youth going to the streets, what our economy is saying, we need to expand. That is what the economy is saying. And for us to have peace, we need to work, the whole day and the whole night, so that there's a job for everybody. Do you understand? We need to work, and also the youth also have to be equipped, with a lot of knowledge. Because if you are not equipping the youth with knowledge, what you are doing is that you are teaching them how to steal. If you're not equipping the youth of the country, what you are doing is that you have created a situation where the youth end up stealing. Are we together? We have to have a system. We have to have, a program for the youth to be taught about finances, to be taught about, telling people to go outside the country, we'll have a brain drain. Okay, we'll have, taking all the youth of the country, taking them to Jordan. It will be, we are the ones going, it's very, very difficult, because we'll have no human resource in the next 10 years, the next 20 years. So I've said that if you're not teaching the youth how to fish, or how to, if you're not giving them a skill, you are teaching them how to steal. You are teaching them robbery. Okay? You are creating a situation where the youth will have no choice but to become criminals. Are we together? So I always insist that we should have a system that also is, in fact, we should zoom in to the youth. What do they want? How can we reach out to them? What is the, which is the best method to get them on board? Because what we have in Kenya is we have a government, and then there's a gap, and then there's the youth. Now listen very carefully. Now you see this gap between the government and the youth. It can be filled with something. It can be filled with hatred. There's a gap. And once there's a gap, our youth will go to the streets, there will be protest. So instead of somebody who has a bad agenda to fill that gap, let us fill the gap with training of the youth, etc. Because there's a gap. Are we together? If you're new to this channel, you can subscribe, you can comment, and I would be more than happy to have you Ladies and gentlemen, money is at the center of everything. You can have a good dream, but the sweeter the dream, the more the money. You cannot just dream. A youth of this country will dream, and that dream will cost somebody 7 million, or a dream will cost somebody 10 million. So when the parent says, there's no money, the youth become anxious. Are we together? So let us try to talk to the youth of this country and to other youth about the economy. The economy is not doing well, and we have to tell them the truth. The economy is in. We need to tell the youth the reality that their dreams can take longer. If you're new to this channel, you can subscribe and comment, and I'll be more than happy to be here. If you are new to this place, please we have to. Are we together? Yeah, we were reading, and